Hello, welcome back for day 2 of the Money Miracles Challenge. I'm Cassie McKenzie. I'm super excited to be back here, and I have a really exciting topic for you today. So today what we're going to be doing is setting our intentions and then starting to embody the version of us that, or the embody the version of you that you are going to be once you bring this money to you. So I hope you had a lot of success on day 1. I've already started getting some stories from some of the participants that have really manifested a lot of money already, and it's really incredibly exciting and makes me feel like it's myself getting that money in the mail, but it's just making me pleased beyond end. So with that being said, let's dive right in. So what we're going to do today is choose the amount of money that you want to manifest. So in this process, I wanted to just start it at $100 because I'm not really sure what your comfort level is with manifesting. You might be new to it, and that's a realistic number to pick, to manifest between now and the end of the year. Now, that being said, you can feel free to go higher than that if you want to. You don't have to pick $100. If you feel comfortable going higher, then by all means do so. For instance, what I see sometimes is someone said, okay, well fine, I'm going to manifest $10,000 by the end of the week, and meanwhile they've never seen more than maybe $1,000 in their paycheck at any given time. So for your subconscious mind, it might not be necessarily believable right away, so it might push it away and go back towards that 1,000 versus the 10,000, and then you'll think it doesn't work. So the key here, especially if you're new, is to start with a number you're comfortable with, a number that's believable, that won't be too much of a stretch. There really isn't any difference between you seeing 10,000 and 1,000 at the end of the week, except the only difference is that your, just what your subconscious brain is able to believe. So that's the only thing that holds you back or delays the progress, is that, we tend to resist it or fight it. So in some subconscious level. So it has to be believable for it to come quickly. And then, so I want you to go pick an amount. Go pick an amount you want to manifest. Remember, make sure it's aligned with your heart's desire and purpose, and that is going to make it super easy for it to be manifested towards you throughout this process. All right, so get out that journal. What we want to do is learn how exactly you need to phrase this request to the universe. Number 1 is that clarity is key. You can't be all over the place like, well, I kind of like to do 100, but then 1,000 would be nice, and oh, but 250 could be cool too. No, you need to be absolutely clear about what you want and what you're going to ask for. So, and also I think of that commercial that aired, I think, during the Super Bowl last year, with a guy that the genie appeared at his front door and he said, hey, you get one wish. And the guy said, okay, I wish for $1 million. And poof, the genie delivered $1 million, but when I looked around, it was in the form of 1 million male deer on his front yard, and I'm pretty sure you don't want 1 million male deer. If you do, that's great. I'm not judging, but if you don't, then let's be a little more clear than that. That being said, so avoid using phrases like I want or I need, because that only implies lack. It comes from a lack mindset, and you're only going to get that delivered more in your life. Like if you send out a vibe of I need, or I want, then that's all you're going to get back into your life, and you're going to see manifested like over and over and over again. So so that you want to make sure you begin your sentence with, I'm so happy and grateful now that blank, blank, blank. And, that's going to ensure that you're going to stay high vibe and in your message, and you're going to bring more of that high vibe result to you. So don't say phrases like I want and I need Instead, say phrases like, I'm so happy and grateful now that, because you're implying you're already thankful for what you've already gotten. And believe me, this works, because it really does get you in a higher vibe. Like whenever I'm, ticked off about something, I just look around at the things I'm like thankful for, and it really makes me feel better. So the second part is acting as if. And by this, I don't mean the character from Clueless by Alicia Silverstone. By this I mean embodying the version of you that already has what you desire. So you want to, like if you think of someone who calls himself broke, they're probably dejected or sitting around like moping and, talking all about how they don't have enough money or whatever. And that's no fun to be around, and it's no fun for money to be around either. So what you want to do is start embodying that version of you that already has what you want. So ask yourself, what would that version of me who already has the, $1,000, the extra $1,000 that came in the mail, or what would they look like? What would she act like? And what would she feel like? Would she feel thankful? Would she be, standing upright and, like really excited with a smile on her face and just feel blessed and, completely happy about that? Or also, what would she be doing? What would she be saying differently than what you're saying now? So like, would she be saying, gosh, I'm, so abundant. Oh, I'm so wealthy. I'm like really happy I have all this extra money, especially now around the holidays. So, you'd be probably a different person than, the people that come from a lack mindset. So it's really all down to what we think about and what brings about. And it couldn't get more simple than that. And trust me when I start looking around at all the little things, even, if I see a nickel on the ground, like my husband makes fun of me and I pick it up because I'm like, oh, cool, like you always learn it was good luck, but also, you want to appreciate the little things as much as you appreciate the big things, because it's just going to bring more to you. And, it's the same as if you're in a relationship and, you have to be appreciative for the little things, and otherwise they're not going to want to do those little things for you anymore, and then you're not going to get the big things unless, they're very patient with you, believe me. So anyway, your challenge for today is to set that intention. Get out there, make that magic happen, and journal out in your own handwriting the version of what your higher self looks for. Also, you want to journal out, I'm so happy and grateful now that blah, 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 whatever your desire is. So, and feel free to do this with other areas of your life too. And if there's other things you want to see, like I'm so happy and grateful that my kids listened to me today. I'm so happy and grateful that my husband washed the bottles so I didn't have to. And if you're watching this, wink wink. Anyway, also you want to continue keeping track of your manifested money. And the other note I want to make is when you are writing out your desire and you're writing out what the new version of your higher self looks like, make sure you write it out in the present tense as if it's already happening for you, because it is. And you want to show the universe that you already have it now, because guess what? If you write in the past tense or you write in the future, like I want this to happen, or I will this to happen, then you are only going to put out the vibe that you still don't have it yet, and then you're just going to keep receiving circumstances where you just don't have it yet. So keep that in mind, and the next step will be, continue leaving comments for everyone. Like I said, we had a huge success yesterday. I was so super excited, brought tears to my eyes. I was so excited to read Lori's comments, and I can't wait to see what you guys do between now and the end of the week. And tomorrow it's really exciting, we're going to be giving you a mindset makeover all the way down to the mental underwear that you got. So leave some comments. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on, obviously, Facebook if you're watching this. And I'm going to send out some slides of this presentation later today. And So you'll have some notes, and you'll get some other notes in the email too. So if you're watching this and you subscribed, make sure you check your spam box, because there might be some email waiting for you there to confirm to continue receiving some of the links for this challenge. And I do leave a little more detail in those messages, so just make sure that you check that. So thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait. I'm having so much fun with this. And have a great day. Bye.